Hello, students of Hinsdale South. My name is Roger McGough, and your English teacher asked me to share a little bit about myself and my poetry for you guys today. To begin with, I'm going to share a little bit about myself and my early career. As you may have noticed by my accent, I'm English. I was born in November 9th, 1937, in a town called Litherland. I received my education at the University of Hull, shortly after I joined the musical group The Scaffold. In 1968, my lyrics for the song Lily in the Pink landed the #1 single in the UK. In addition to my musical career, I had much to do with the Beatles' animated film, Yellow Submarine. Although I did not receive any credit, I am responsible for much of the comical dialogue in the film. Later on in my career as a poet, I created an electronic poem called Now Press Return. The poems and the lines change order every few seconds, and the text wrote itself in spirals around the screen. This revolutionary poem helped me gain popularity as a poet. I am most popular for my children's poems. The children find my poetry very easy to read and very enjoyable. I have received various awards for my accomplishments as a poet. In 1998, I received the Coleman Lee Award. In 2006, I received an honorary degree from Roehampton University as well as an honorary doctorate from the University of Liverpool. Now that you've gotten to know a little bit about me, I will now share a few of my favorite poems with you. The first poem I'm going to share with you is titled, Let Me Die a Young Man's Death. Let me die a young man's death. Not a clean and in between the sheets holy water death. Not a famous last words peaceful out of breath death. When I'm 93 and in constant good tumor, may I be mowed down at dawn by a bright red sports car on my way home from an all-night party. Or when I'm 91, with silver hair and sitting in a barber's chair, may rival gangsters with ham-fisted Tommy guns burst in and give me a short back and insides. Or when I'm 104 and banned from the cavern, may my mistress, catching me in bed with her daughter, and fearing for her son, cut me up into little pieces and throw away every piece but one. Let me die a young man's death, not a free from sin tiptoe and candle wax and waning death, not a curtains drawn by angels born. What a nice way to go, death. Just about anything inspires me to write my poetry. Obviously, in this case, I wrote about death. I wrote this poem because I want to die a young man's death. I do not want to be laying in a hospital bed as a vegetable, unaware of my surroundings. I want to still be myself. The next poem I'm going to read for you is titled Good Bad Nightman. God bless all policemen and fighters of crime. May thieves go to jail for a very long time. They've had a hard day, helped cleaning up the town. Now they hang from the mantelpiece, both upside down. A glass of warm blood and straight up the stairs, Batman and Robin are saying their prayers. They've locked all the doors. They put out the bat, put on their pajamas. They like doing that. They filled their bat water bottles, made their bat beds with two springy mattresses for sleepy bat heads. They're closing red eyes and they're counting black sheep. Batman and Robin are falling asleep. I wrote this poem simply for the pleasure of writing a poem. In the eyes of every kid growing up, Batman and Robin were the best crime fighters. By comparing Batman and Robin to law enforcement, I show how they are heroes too. I would now like to share with you a new poem that I've been working on. It has to do with what is on my mind right now. It's still a work in progress, so bear with me. The title of this poem is Summer. My favorite time of year. No school, teachers, notes, homework, worries, or cares. It's only 3 months long. Why does it have to end? I'm in the process of writing this poem because it is something that has been on my mind very much so lately. Well, that just about wraps it up. Thank you so much for taking time out of your class to listen to me. And if I could leave you with one thing, it would be to do what makes you happy. Because if you're not going to do something that you're passionate about, you won't be happy in life. Thank you.